What Elon is doing is what people strive to look for in times of crisis, and that is drawing a clear, definitive line in the sand and saying, this is who we are, this is who I am, and this is what I believe in. And if you don't like it, you can go ahead and fuck yourselves. Zero. Are we live? We are live. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the J&J Podcast. This is Josh Lewis, and we got Jeff J. Cunningham coming here. I think we're ironing out the kinks. I think most of them are ironed out. This is episode number 8. So let's get right into it. The first story I want to get into, and we got to get into this one, is the one that has been like it's spread like wildfire.
Elon Musk, right?
Elon Musk, 100%.
Elon Musk, by the way, and all the things, those are old because as we wait each week, we dump headlines in there. Okay, good, because I haven't seen much of this. I've been trying to see it as I've been putting out fires in my business, making everything we're doing with Change Life Consulting, and so I can't wait.
So there's a lot of good clips from this, but we're gonna react to the one that's going viral right now.
Go yourself.
Whoa!
Apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go yourself.
But
go yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about apology?
So, do you know who the guy is who's interviewing him?
I do not know. Who is that?
That's Aaron Sorkin. He wrote The Social Network. He's so he's very good at writing dialogue, and that is a guy who's speechless. So that guy was just like, whoa. And Elon was basically saying, go F yourself.
Basically,
like, I don't care.
Exactly saying that. He wasn't basically saying that. He was exactly saying for Disney, Bob Iger, which, by the way, shout out to, have you heard of Lamuna Land?
I've not.
So it could be the next Disneyland, man. It looks like. So now the news article by next time is just as people left Target, which we'll get into, people are going to be canceling their Disney subscriptions now. Did you see any of the full interview of Elon on here?
I didn't see the full interview. I've just seen snippets. It's been a busy day for me.
See the part, and I would actually like to play more parts. I haven't seen the full interview. I can't know where do you find the full interview?
So I know New York Times, they were doing like their whole deal book review. They removed it. So I think you can, if you go to Aaron Sorkin's Twitter, I think you can view the whole thing.
Here, we'll pull it up so people can go watch the whole thing because they're going to play clips of it, and that's the crazy thing about.
And then he also said this, which is pretty.
Did you see Chris Cuomo on PBD?
PBD? Yeah.
And he was complimenting them at all. He's like, "You're building."
I'm saying what I care about is the reality of goodness, not the perception of it. And what I see all over the place is people who care about looking good while doing evil. Them. Okay. I'm saying.
Aaron Sorkin's just like, okay. He's right.
By the way, what? Who? Elon's 100% right.
Elon's right. He's saying.
Did you see the clip? I wanted to play the clip, and I don't know where I could find it. And I think I might be able to find it of where people, where he basically says, not even that. He says, "Let the public vote. Let the Earth vote. Earth will decide if Twitter goes down."
Oh yeah. That's in a longer clip. We should go into that one. Let's see. I think
the whole thing deserves to be played. So
we're not gonna
blackmail me with advertising. Go yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
Well, let me ask you then.
The Deal Book Summit.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If if part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
Why?
I understand that, but there's a reality too, right?
Dude, I like how clever he is.
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. So, no.
Dude, by the way,
what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company.
I watch.
And do you think that
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh yeah.
They're going to say,
tell it to Earth.
But they're going to say Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things, and that they were inappropriate things,
by the way,
and they didn't feel comfortable on the platform. Right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
Then this goes back to
we'll both make our cases,
right,
and we'll see what the outcome is.
What are the economics of that for you? I mean, you have enormous resources, so you can actually keep this company going for a very long time. Would you keep it going for a long time if there was no advertising?
I mean, if the company fails because of an advertiser boycott, it will fail because of an advertiser boycott, and that will be what bankrupted the company, and that's what everybody on Earth will know.
So
I
play that clip
to admonish me and fact check me real quick. I might be having too much of the screwball. So Aaron Sorkin is the one who wrote The Social Network, but Andrew Sorkin, not related, is just a journalist for CNBC. This is what I think. I'm going to kind of give a big picture view of what I think is going on right now. So Elon, and this is from a leadership standpoint, and one of the reasons why I started this podcast, because I wanted to share things that I acknowledge that have leadership leanings towards it. So what Elon is doing is what people strive to look for in times of crisis, and that is drawing a clear, definitive line in the sand and saying, this is who we are, this is who I am, and this is what I believe in. And if you don't like it, you can go ahead and yourself.